Virginia Woolf wrote that in 1929. And in 2026, we still have to explain why a woman needs her own money and her own space to exist fully. The conversation has not moved as far as we pretend it has. While Woolf was talking specifically about the optimal conditions for a woman to write fiction, the quote still rings true for the rest of us who want to live a life entirely of our own. A room of one's own is a space that belongs entirely to you, physically, financially, and mentally. A space that no one else's needs can colonize. A space where you can exist as the main character instead of a supporting one in someone else's story. Most women have never been given that space. Most women have been expected to build their own lives in the margins of other people's stories. And then comes the money. Woolf named it first, and people have been uncomfortable about it ever since. Because a woman with her own money is a woman who does not negotiate her freedom. She doesn't need to ask for permission on how to spend her time, her energy, or her life. Financial independence is not a lifestyle choice. It's the key that unlocks every other kind of freedom a woman might want. Woolf understood this in 1929. We are still pretending it's controversial. I will always stand behind a woman's choice to build her own life, whether that looks like a stay-at-home mother or a career-driven one who wants the best of both worlds. I, however, choose not to have children because I understand that the specific structural way in which motherhood is organized in this world consumes the room. The time, the money, the mental space, the physical space, all gone. The system was not built for a woman to have both, at least not without losing a part of herself. I decided I wanted the room, the money, the life, the freedom, and I was not willing to build it in the margins. Virginia Woolf named what women needed to exist fully all the way back in 1929. The fact that we are still fighting for it in 2026 is not a sign that we haven't come far enough. It's a sign that the room was never meant for us. We are taking it anyway.